Welcome back to another episode of Current Affairs MCQs. Staying updated with current affairs is essential for success in any competitive exam. Let's discuss today's questions on recent happenings around the world. Which of the following atmospheric conditions is essential for the occurrence of pre-monsoon convective thunderstorms in the northern plains of India? A. Presence of a stable anticyclonic system over the region. B. Development of intense surface heating leading to strong vertical air currents. C. Influx of cold and dry air from western disturbances. D. Sudden strengthening of the jet stream over the Himalayas. Option B is correct. Pre-monsoon convective thunderstorms, commonly called nor'westers in the northern plains, occur during the late spring to early summer months, March to May. These storms are a result of convectional rainfall, where warm air rises vertically, cools down, and forms cumulonimbus clouds that cause thunderstorms and heavy localized rain. For convection to happen, there must be intense surface heating due to the rising temperature in the pre-monsoon months. This heating warms the land surface, causing the air above to heat up, become lighter, and rise rapidly. This rising air forms strong vertical air currents, updrafts. The upward movement of warm, moist air leads to the formation of cumulonimbus clouds. Consider the following with reference to zero-coupon bonds. 1. Zero-coupon bonds have higher interest rate risk compared to regular coupon bonds. 2. They are suitable for investors seeking regular income during the bond tenure. 3. The price of a zero-coupon bond increases as it approaches maturity. 4. Zero-coupon bonds do not involve reinvestment risk since no coupons are paid. How many of the above are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. Only 3. D. All 4. Answer. C. 1, 3 and 4 only. Statement 1 is correct. Since zero-coupon bonds pay no periodic interest, their entire value depends on the lump sum received at maturity. Statement 2 is incorrect. Zero-coupon bonds do not pay periodic interest, so investors do not receive any regular income during the bond's life. Statement 3 is correct. As the bond nears maturity, its price moves closer to its face, par, value because the time left to receive the lump sum reduces and the discount diminishes. Statement 4 is correct. Because zero-coupon bonds pay no periodic interest, investors do not face reinvestment risk of reinvesting coupons at lower rates. Thus, reinvestment risk is effectively zero.